guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about a lot of you guys' fave, which is Shane Dawson, the millionaire that still pretends as if he's broke, but he still goes around his house in a golf cart. I'm just saying, if you can't handle money well, which is what he says, then just get someone to manage your finances instead of using that as a way to get sympathy from us and acting like you're broke, because you're not. And even if you were, then all you have to do is go sell like half of the clothes you have that are all branded, and then you have money. Or sell your house and get a smaller house. Do you get? We will also be talking about Miss Jenna Marbles. I'm pretty sure you all know who she is. She's been on this platform for years, it's probably 10 years plus maybe. Now, I have watched a few of her videos, but that was probably 3 to 4 years ago, and I wasn't really into her like that. She was funny, I guess, but she's not that funny. Her content was cute or whatever, but it wasn't enough to make me stay and subscribe to her, if you get what I'm saying. It's cute. It's not over the top funny, but she kept it cute. So a few days ago, she uploaded a video basically saying that she's leaving YouTube due to some racist remarks and a racist video that she made in the past. The video in question involves her basically dressing up as Nicki Minaj and putting on tan to look black, basically. Yeah. But one thing I have to make really clear is that no one bullied her into leaving YouTube. That's something people need to understand. People are out here on the TL saying, oh, cancel culture this, cancel culture that. You guys are canceling her. You guys are bullying her. No one bullied her. She brought this evidence on her own. No one went looking for it. No one brought it up. She did herself. No one bullied Jenna Marbles into leaving YouTube. Now, do I care that she left or that she's leaving? Not in the slightest, because she's not my fave like that. Whether or not she makes videos is completely irrelevant to me, so I'm not bothered by it. What I will say is her videos have been doing well. Granted, they weren't doing as well as they used to. If you see her first videos, those didn't have 70 million, but now it's 1 million, 5 million. It's still good. Don't get me wrong, it's still good. A lot of us dream of having 1 million views, but I guess for her it's not as much, but she's doing just fine. But what I heard a lot is that for some time now, it's been seen, it was obvious that she wanted to leave YouTube. So she was already planning on doing that, and then she brought this up on her own. Like I said, no one told her to, no one forced them to do anything. I will say one thing as well. A lot of these white influencers all have racist backgrounds of some sort. It's annoying, but literally whenever they get called out, all they'll do is come with an apology video wearing their grey hoodie or whatever. 1 or 2 fake tears. That's literally all they keep doing. And then they'll apologize. Sometimes they won't even apologize. They'll literally just say nothing. But they'll just call it, oh, I'm sorry, I'm apologizing for this. They'll leave for a week or a month, and they'll come back doing the regular nonsense. And everyone just accepts it as if nothing happened. So, granted, Jenna Marbles could have just apologized and then carried on doing her own thing. No one cancelled her. They will say something oh my god, I've learned so much from my mistakes and I've matured so much. Everything I said was when I was young and immature, but now I've learned and I've grown. And you guys will just continue watching their stuff. You guys will continue buying the products. No one brought up Jenna's video. She brought it up herself, like I've already said. I guess if she found these videos before and she wanted to take accountability, then fine, go off, whatever floats your boat. But she honestly could just apologize and continue doing her own thing. If Shane can do it, if Jeffrey can do it, then she can do it as well. because what she did was less serious than what Shane and Jeffree have done, and they are still carrying on as if nothing happened. So yeah, we also need to address the fact that Shane's reasoning for his apology video was that he felt inspired by Jenna, which I don't believe one bit. In my opinion, don't sue me, thanks, he saw the support that she was getting, because it was pretty much very positive, and he thought that he could also benefit from some of it. And although they both made racist features, Shane's situation is worse because he also sexualized 11-year-old Willow Smith. And there have been other videos of him doing similar things that resurfaced on the TL. That's you guys' fave. Honestly, I don't understand why you guys keep defending him. And I don't even understand. His conspiracy videos are interesting or whatever, but you can't use that to excuse his behavior. Even if he said these things when he was quote unquote young, he was still in his 20s, he was still an adult, and he should have known better. Like, I saw a tweet that was like, oh, don't worry, Shane, when you made those videos, it was in a different time period or whatever, and it was acceptable back then, but now it's not, but we still forgive you. What? Since when has this been excusable? Some people, man. Some others were saying that he just needs to stop being friends with Trisha and Jeffree. You can't force him not to be friends with them. He's a full-grown adult. He's 31 years old, and there's a reason why he's still friends with them. They have things in common. I also saw a few black people accepting Shane and Jenna's apologies, and if that applies to you, then okay. But I don't get why some white people are accepting this apology, saying, oh, it's okay, Shane, we love you. Oh, it's okay, Jenna, we love you. The apology wasn't directed towards you. You weren't the one that they hurt. You get, like, if someone hasn't hurt you and they apologize to someone else, you can't then accept the apology if it's not for you. So all these people that are not black that are accepting these people's apologies, like, what's wrong with you? I do not accept Shane's apology, and I do not have to accept it. Just because you made a video doesn't mean that now I have to say, oh my god, I forgive you, don't worry. Like, well, have you actually lost your mind? Show me a law that states that I have to accept the apology, because this is absolute nonsense. Cancel culture is a joke. It doesn't even hold any weight anymore. And I already said this before, you cannot cancel someone. You can try to end their career, but you can't cancel no one. Especially when they keep deflecting the blame away from themselves. Like, honestly, Shane, just admit that you were disgusting and then apologize directly to the people involved. Don't try to keep dodging it or anything. And if Willow Smith then comes and says, I forgive you, Shane, then okay. But you can't deny things that we have hard evidence of. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and share. It really helps me a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.